Captain Pigeon has been steadily grinding. Like he comes out to the tournaments out here, once twice a week. He's been coming to AACC Esports Club, playing down there with the handful of people that are playing down there, and just working on getting better. When he was doing well with Banjo, except against certain characters, he's like, I need a secondary to deal with those characters, and he just picked up Ike, started grinding that to have it, and it's paying off for him so far. And now we're gonna see the Banjo though for the grand finals going into Ridley.
Yeah, speaking of that Banjo though, it's nice to be seeing Tom pulling that out because he's playing a lot of that Ike.
Yeah. Well, he's playing a lot of Ike because the characters that Ike is a better matchup for is the ones we're seeing down here so much. But it's real nice to see this Banjo come out. I think it's a good choice into Ridley too. One of Ridley's major weaknesses is that his horizontal speed is not great, and Banjo is a character that can decide to camp you out.
You're gonna have that Wonder Wing is cancelable by command grabs, right?
Yeah. Yes, but the timing and is a little bit tricky, I feel like. But
That's true. He's gonna have to watch for it.
Look, if anybody at home too was watching that last game and thinking, oh well, Ike is just a gatekeeper character anyways. He's just a big guy with a sword. It doesn't work at higher levels of play. Don't be mistaken. Captain Pigeon plays this game, and you can see it in the way he's moving this Banjo around, the setups he's going for, just his whole first stock. He's been playing that Banjo really clean and doing some complicated setups already.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll see Banjos with the grenades doing a bunch of different stuff. He's not even relying on that too much. He just knows his setup so well.
Oh, and he actually just went for that forward air raw there to get him back onto the stage. I don't blame him, but gutsy move. I like it.
Definitely something that could have been punished, could have cost him the stock, but I mean, sometimes you have to go for those. Who's gonna make it back?
Yeah, but the tragedy that he'd hit the stage with that side B first. I think that definitely would have killed because it would have just caught him. The angle would have been farther out. It would have just killed him, but instead, that gives Captain Pigeon time to find that down throw into the up smash.
Yeah, that's definitely something Banjo's really good at surviving. With that up B, giving you the extra jump. Nice cancel of the side B there. I'm not even sure.
Drag down. That was again, spooky move, but he had the call out on the jump. Damn near hit too.
Nice little grenade into the forward aerial. Just a good amount of damage there.
Grenade setups, and the grenade just forces Ridley into shield because he just doesn't have the movement to afford to run away from it and then run back in a lot of the time.
I love that he grenaded and then egged almost every single one of the fireballs.
Yeah, and another thing with this matchup too, I didn't even think about, Wonder Wing, Ridley lives and dies in that ledge trap, and Wonder Wing just gives you so many options to deal with that in different ways. It's going to be an uphill battle, I think, for Ridley. PSideB is really going to have to figure something out here if he wants to take this one.
That is not what he wanted to figure out.
Wait, why did that forward air hit, but it didn't knock him anywhere? Did you catch that?
Who's forward air?
Banjo's.
It's a weird hit.
It connected, but there was no knockback, and it, Ridley did the thing. I think he was trying to fireball. That's interesting.
Okay, did not see exactly what happened. I know Banjo's hit is just kind of weird. It doesn't really knock back that huge, and it also doesn't spike, even though it looks like it absolutely should.
Right. PSideB is really punishing these landings. He's catching on to Captain Pigeon likes to land with aerials a lot of time, which Banjo does have a lot of relatively safe landing aerials, and he's punishing it with that side B that isn't defined on the stock. And racking up percentage on this last stock here too, man. It's starting to get pretty close. Really good read of that roll for the up smash.
I was going to say, maybe he let him stack up too much percentage to be able to get back safe there. But no, he's stacked up the percentage again. This is now looking in Ridley's favor. Like you were saying, that Wonder Wing though.
Yeah, man, that Wonder Wing is bailing Captain Pigeon out of some bad situations here. And that back throw actually killed it that percent, and that's going to be the first game going over to Captain Pigeon.
I feel like if he was any closer to center stage, that just wouldn't have worked out for him.
Yeah, that had to be on the edge of that, because I know that is a kill throw, but it's not like a Ness kill throw. It's meaty, but it's not that it's not like a guaranteed stock there. So any closer in, that might not have killed. But yeah, this So far, it looks like it's working pretty well for the matchup. PSideB opting to stick with the Ridley for game 2, so I think he's thinking that whatever his stage choice is, it's going to be the clutch factor here.
Yeah, yeah, Yoshi's Island, or Island Spring, one of those.
Yoshi's Triplats.
Pretty much.
Let's call it that.
Honestly, one of my favorite stages, even though I don't know the name, you just have a little bit more room between those platforms there. Just gives you a little bit better setup with certain aerials.
Yeah, and you also have, which is definitely in Ridley's favor, you've got a low ceiling. Ridley's up air is a pretty potent killer if you can land that tipper hitbox.
Oh yeah.
Having that low ceiling means that kills a lot earlier, but so far, Capt Pigeon has just decided to pace this game. He's just finding all these punish opportunities and just taking full advantage.
I'd be trying to mash as much as he can. Doesn't want to let himself get punished there. Nice job getting out of it. Nice job shielding that. Gets him off edge. And then goes off edge to defend it because he's been punished by the Wonder Wing before.
Yeah, I will say I respect that, like in that situation there with PSideB and Capt Pigeon off stage, PSideB is trying to stay out there. He can fight better out there than Banjo can. And he wants to keep, if he can keep both of them out there, he's fine with that.
He backed up for that Wonder Wing. He wanted to punish it.
Yeah, you can see he was waiting it out. He's like, I'm not gonna let you get back for free on that again. I'm gonna be ready to punish it this time. But
yeah, Capt Pigeon's good at reading those situations, though.
Yeah, and he's just holding center stage right now. But just as I say so, control of it. Almost loses the stock on the Wonder Wing. PSideB's getting better at dealing with that.
Yeah, he found a different punish. Like we were saying, Tom read the last one, and so he was like, okay, how about if I just shield this? Wonder Wing's strong, but definitely has its disadvantages.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. All right, PSideB's got the stage. Oh no, the forward air meant that he wasn't able to grab the ledge, so he's gonna lose stock there. If he had gone like any further like out though, he definitely would have been hit by PSideB's fair that he put out, so
it's kind of a
stock regardless. Nice Wonder Wing. That's gonna even that match right back up.
Tom does a really good job of using his Wonder Wings. Like I see a lot of people use them just like a whole bunch at one time, whether it's early in the stock or late in the stock.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tom's Wonder Wing usage is pretty phenomenal, actually.
I hear you. I hear what you're trying to say about my Wonder Wing. I hear you. You've seen my Banjo, man. I am exactly that player. Wonder Wings go flying out. I'm missing everything. I'm out of feathers way too soon. Ooh, grenade into that forward air. You know, and it doesn't look like it. That platform block actually going to really hang PSideB out there to dry, but he is able to get back. But the, oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, you just have, they're not great recovery options with Ridley, but they work sometimes.
They're not great, like they're kind of slow, but they have the distance. So it allows you to play with your timing off stage because you know you've pretty much always got the distance to get back. You just have to find the right timing. And that's the Snake Light down throw combo. It's just like Snake's combo, where you down throw to up air, or up tilt. Yeah, Banjo has it. Because Banjo is Snake.
Wait, grenades, none.
Yeah, it's not a meme. Have you ever seen Banjo and Snake in the same room together?
Shoot, you're right.
Yeah?
How do we know Kazooie's not just a plush toy? When Kirby sucks him up, he becomes a toy, so...
Yeah?
What if that's just a robot?
Or what if it's nano machines? What if Kazooie is nano machines?
Here we go. We figured it out. We cracked the code. We see you, Sakurai. We know what you're doing.
But yeah, we got it. We got you. This is all just like an elaborate Death Stranding meme, right? Like it's just gonna set up for that game. Ooh.
Ridley does a nice job shielding and grabbing there, punishing that Wonder Wing.
Last stock too. Oh, the turnaround animation on the dash. That kind of threw me off because I've never seen that dash turnaround animation, but that forward smash is going to be the neutral get up.
Yeah, Tom reminds us that he plays sword characters and Banjo is one of them.
That was game 2, right?
Yeah, it was game 2. Team
Wait,
2.
Who won the first? 1-1, right? Yeah.
It was.
Oh no, it's the bracket reset, right? Because it's grand finals. This is the bracket reset. Because Captain Pigeon's coming from losers. He got the first 2 out. Man, I gotta pay attention. I'm glad Kyle's paying attention. Krypton over here. What's that?
Town and City.
Alright, we got the bracket reset. So here we go, game 1 of the second grand final set. This is going to be good.
We're seeing PSideB pull out the Ness now. Tom staying with the Banjo. Not actually switching up to the Ike for this matchup. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, actually, definitely interesting. I want to see how he performs here. I know Ness has been a issue for his Banjo for a while, but maybe he's just feeling it right now, you know? It just feels like this is what's going to do it for him.
Let's see if he's being too cocky, though.
Oh, that forward smash looked like it was going to land, too, but just not quite.
Yeah, lots of nice little shields and air dodge here.
So far, he's looking really good. Down air right through PK Thunder. That's one way to land. Grenade into the forward air. And that, it doesn't look like it's true because there's so much lag on that, but like, it is. That grenade has a lot of hit stun on it.
That was a beautiful little, he grabbed the grenade as it was exploding so that he could jump into side B.
I'm telling you, man, it's just the snake tech. It's the snake tech in a new kit. It's grenade trading all over again. Mini's forward airs are just landing. He may actually be landing too many forward airs, if anything, because I think he's starting to stale it out just a little bit. That back throw, though, can't never underestimate that back throw.
Captain Pigeon had the percentage lead, but I mean, Ness has some big kill moves.
Yep, Captain Pigeon holding down the ledge here now, too. Oh, no, you hate to see it. Just buffered a little too quick on the upbeat coming back on the second one. That just comes back and shield breaks. He's not. He's like, we're fine. We're good. Don't worry about it. He's going for the dirty spike, but no luck.
How much he wanted that. Jeez.
If he had gotten that dirty spike too, I think Banjo still lives. Oh, though. I don't think that would have been enough to kill him, but it would have looked cool.
I don't know. He would have been able to do something with it.
Yeah, at the very least, it would have given the ledge. You know. Like that's not. That's
you don't want to give Ness a ledge.
No, you don't give Ness anything.
Don't give Ness space. Don't let Ness get close. Just don't touch Ness.
Don't get touched by Ness.
Yeah.
If Ness touches you, man, we're in trouble. That wondering actually hit.
He is a child.
Cool time. Really good timing there. Waited for that right moments that he get that throw invincibility to block the grenade going off. And
yeah, I was like, oh, cool. We're going to see Tom be able to shield out that grab with the grenade. Nope. PSideB just straight up canceled that out.
Yeah, and now you can see like PSideB, he knows his stock is getting a little bit into question here, so he's playing a lot of movement, trying to stay safe, but that PK Thunder misfire is going to cost him the stock.
Maybe went for it a little bit too much earlier.
That was a really good zoning pattern Captain Pigeon just put up there, man. He's really playing around with the grenade. You give him space, and he's really putting up some walls with the grenade and the egg shot, whatever it's called, but PSideB, Joe, and his movement is enough to get through it. He is able to get in and find these hits.
Beautiful job racking up super quick percent on the Ness there.
Yeah, and that up smash, another example of Captain Pigeon taking really good advantage of situations. Able to actually get back. The Wonder Wing's not going to kill, though. PSideB's still got a chance to get this match. He's got to get him through the platform. That forward tilt, man, that move is actually kind of impressive. I'm surprised we don't see it more, like, in general. Oh!
That air dodge feels like it didn't even go where he wanted to.
You could see the thinking. You could see he was trying to air dodge up that ledge, but it just took him just a little bit too far, and that forward smash was right there to cover.
That's something Tom knows really well, though. If you land on ledge against Tom, a dangerous spot to be.
It really is, because Banjo's got so many, man. You put yourself into a vulnerable situation with Banjo, where he's got a guaranteed hit. You know, whether it's a whipped air dodge or just putting out something laggy, not connecting with it. Banjo has so many ways to get to you quickly and then throw up something that really hits.
I'd be feeling good about the ending there. Goes right back in with Ness again against this Banjo.
Yeah, and taking away like the beginning part of the stock there, but Tom is able to, Capt Pigeon's able to exchange a feather to get that percentage gap evened up a bit. Drag down into the grab, he's got the stage. Wonder when getting hit there, but the PK Thunder wasn't quite on target.
You can tell sometimes he gets a little brushed with these PK Thunders. It's because he's using them to cover a lot of options, and it just makes it really hard to hit exactly where you want it at the end.
Yeah, PK Thunder is a move that it's easy to cover 1 or 2 options with, but when you're really good with it, you start trying to cover all of the options. Unfortunately, if you mess up on it just a little bit, you end up throwing yourself in a weird direction or leaving yourself open. That Wonder Wing, again, man, that whiff punish, he saw that grab whiff, he's like, this is my time, finds the stock.
He's pulled it off really well. If he whiffs one right now, though, I feel like Ness can get a kill on it.
Capt Pigeon's being oppressive right now, just with the forward air, just falling out with just that.
Really nice job getting out of that Thunder tackle there.
PSideB showing he's still in this game, though. He's got the ledge again. Let's see what he does with it. PK Thunder going to keep him out there. Wonder Wing, though, man, that option has really been getting Capt Pigeon back to stage. PSideB's going to have to find the answer for that. He has some good answers for it on Ridley, but he's got to figure out what Ness is going to do about it. Even if it means just letting Pigeon get back to stage if he wants to burn a feather for it. That might just be the
yeah, that trade-off he needs to make. Nice little aerial game by both of them. Ness winning that one. He really just needs to win something.
There's that back throw, man. At 161, that back throw will kill you from anywhere. I don't care how far you are from the blast zone. But he's still got a whole stock to get through. So see if he can pull it off. If he can get a good couple of combos, though, like I do feel like there's a good chunk of the time where PSideB is hitting the neutral in a lot of places. It's just that when Capt Pigeon's neutral, he's really making that advantage state just pay off for him.
Like that whole play right there, that was just one thing that Pigeon turned into the entire game.
Damn. That'll be, wait, wasn't that the first game of the practice reset?
Second.
Oh, wow, am I really that? Wow, I'm losing it. That'll be grand finals going over to Capt Pigeon.
That was, 4 straight wins?
Yeah.
Impressive.
I believe so, yeah. Damn.